Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome. Today's video, my make-along, Book Buddy AU, showcasing a book for the 1st of February. Before we get started, yes, I am a little late putting this up. I decided to leave it a bit because I noticed after the last Book Buddy video, I got some photos quite late, and I thought, well, that's just confusion over time difference. So I'll probably do them a little later when I get them. So with this video at the end, there is a slideshow of the photos I got for book 1, Wombat Stew, and book 2, Costa's Garden. So before we get into February, I'll review the book Costa's Garden. This one, it was really popular. I think a lot of flowers were made and taken as a theme. And I think it's really inspiring to children to get out there and explore nature. I did take a bit of a video. I hope I can put it up with this as well. Being out in the garden, I'd noticed this little white cockatoo quite a few nights in a row on this branch. And it turns out there is possibly a nest over the back. The parents don't hang around long, but this white little cockatoo is there. He's a juvenile. I know when he puts up his plume thing on top, what do they call that? I can't think right now. It's not yellow yet because he's a sulfur-crested cockatoo. He's still growing. But I did take a bit of a video of him. So I'll add that to this video if I can, because it's all about getting out in the garden, exploring nature, and introducing children to the garden and nature. My project, well, I tried something a little adventurous. I took a photo off the net of Costa the garden gnome, and I thought, well, based on a Dammit doll, I made my Costa the garden gnome. Here he is. So I gave him a red hat and he's got his fluffy black hair. Most of it is made in Red Heart Super Saver or Spotlight Saver yarn. This, I've forgotten what they call it. I think they call it Shaggy Chic for the hair. The only thing I didn't do for him is I didn't give him gardening goggles on his head like he's got there. I don't know, found it all a bit much in the end and thought, well, that'll do, because I tried to make it work as a Dammit doll based on Costa the garden gnome. What do you think? Did he turn out all right? So it's all acrylic except for this Shaggy Chic. I was really interested to see what others made, and it was a lot of fun. So that's January done and dusted. Wombat Stew, Costa's Garden. What are we going to do in February? Well, I sort of decided on this book this morning. I was thinking about another book, but I decided on this book after I did some research and the way things are going in the world. So, February the 1st, what is our book? Hot Dog and Friends, Fun in the Park by Han Do. I'll tell you a bit about the author. It's illustrated by Dan McGuinness. So, Han Do was born in Vietnam, and he's an Australian author, actor, comedian, and painter. Han and his family fled Vietnam to Australia in 1980, and they fled in a very small leaky fishing boat, and they were in that for 5 days. He has done some interviews on it and he's done a book on it. I think it's a section in the book, The Happiest Refugee, and it was quite interesting to learn that he's actually a prolific author. I do enjoy his comedy. He also does a television show on our ABC called, what's it called? I'm trying to think Han's Brush with Fame, where he has famous people sit down and he talks to them while he paints a portrait of them. In the Hot Dog series of these books, there is 19, and this is just one of them. So he's written over 100 books. He has a degree in business law. And the reason I chose this book this week was I was really busy at work, but Thursday is when we present our annual scholarships We call them tertiary education scholarships, and they're children that are disadvantaged, that have got the opportunity to go to university, a tertiary college, an academy, and need a bit of financial help. And we gave away $80,000 to students this year, and we have kids going off to do medicine, engineering, international studies, peace resolution, conflict, dance academy, musical theatre academy. So as you can see, in our region, we diversify, giving money away. And some of these kids are Asian, Indian, Arabic, Indigenous, Caucasian. So as a fund, we are non-discriminatory, non-religious, non-everything. It is based on what that children needs and whether they're eligible for the money. And it was just really great to hear their thank you speeches and to see how important the money would help them with their university. Now, some of them aren't first years. Some of them were awarded scholarship last year, and they come back this year and they can get a scholarship up to the age of 24, which is about 4 years average for a degree. Doctors do 9 years here with a year of prac. It's about 10 years before they become doctors. Vets do 6 years here with they do 4 years at uni and I think 2 years of prac. And I know engineering now is doing prac. We actually have one girl studying fetal surgery medicine. Can you believe that? I'm just amazed at what's out there they can study. So it got me thinking when I was sitting there while the presentations are all going on, looking at the diverse range of kids going off, their parents that were with them, some of them learning English, and I'm thinking, this is a really good book. And there goes Saxon barking at my neighbours, because it's by a guy who, faced some immense odds in his life. Like, I really endured some difficult times to get to where he is now. And I really do like him when I watch him on television. And I was really amazed to find that he actually writes children's books. So, Hot Dog and Friends Fun in the Park. Well, of course, we've got a great little dog on the front with his two friends. I've written a bit of a note there for myself. Let's have a bit of a flick through. Sorry, I'm a bit... So he is off to the park with his friends. Now this is probably for 3 to maybe 6, 7-year-olds. They're playing in the park, having a picnic. And there's lots of things in the photos. There's a koala, there's in the tree, there's butterflies, there's flowers, there's food on the blanket, there's a kite on the ground, all those sort of things. And then suddenly, and they're throwing a frisbee, and suddenly it starts to get dark and it's going to rain and ruin their fun in the park. But does it? So then Hot Dog's screaming, "Oh, mud, mud," and they fall over in the mud. And so there's mud. And that's Kev the cat rolling around in the mud. You have a goldfish who's pinching the cupcakes, and they saved their kite that they were flying from the rain. And they're sort of standing there in the rain. There's one sausage they've saved from their picnic that they can share. Lizzie's itching from the rain, and that's when they decide, after seeing some birds and the sun comes out, they're going to have some fun in a different way. They play leapfrog in the mud. They have a water slide from the rain, and they're sliding down that from the top of the hill. They hear an ice cream truck and decide it's time to have an ice cream. And then they decide, why not have a fun mud fight? So as you can see, it's a great little book about how you can have fun in the park, whether it's sunny or whether it's raining or a bit overcast. And at the end of the day, a rainbow comes out, and there's always a rainbow at the end of your day. So I thought it was a great little book. There's lots in there to inspire a project. I'll just put that there. I've written down, like, there's birds, bees, butterflies, dragonflies. You can do a frisbee. I know there's a pattern on Ravelry, I think, for frisbees. You can crochet for pets. That you could do a koala, you could do picnic food, you could do something with a cloud and the rainbow and the mud. You could do ants in your pants. You could do a goldfish, cupcake, kite, ice cream. There are so many different little projects you can do, like squares with these motifs on. You could make, like I said, a pet frisbee. And you can do bookmarks, like butterfly bookmarks are really cute. And I think I've never tried a dragonfly one, but there you go. That is our book for the 1st of February. Hot Dog and Friends, Fun in the Park. I'll have to get my brain into gear and see what I can come up with. But guys, please explore doing something a little unique and having some fun. And thinking about, like, we've had a lot of rain lately. It seems to be, today it's overcast, not raining. But there are things you can do out there when there's not such heavy, muddy rain, but just a light shower. Okay, until February the 15th for our make-along. I'll see you then. Take care, stay well, and have some crafty fun with Book Buddy Hey You Make-Along, Hot Dog and Friends in the Park. Stay tuned for the slideshow and other little videos I may add at the end. Bye for now.